respected former President of AIMA and Chairman of Hero Enterprises, Mr. Sunil Kant Munjal, distinguished Chairperson of AIMA and Managing Director of Apollo Hospital Enterprises, Ms. Sunita Reddy ji, esteemed Vice President of AIMA and Vice Chairman and Managing Director of JM Financial Limited, Mr. Vishal Kampani, respected Director General of AIMA, Ms. Rekha Sethi ji, leaders and champions of the industry, members of academia, students, ladies and gentlemen. At the very outset, I extend my heartfelt greetings to each one of you. It is a matter of great pride and privilege to stand before all of you today at the 52nd National Management Convention of AIMA. This platform, which has consistently bridged policy and practice, truly reflects the spirit of resurgent India, where government, industry, and academia come together to script our collective future. Before I share a few words for tourism and hospitality sector, let me take a moment to celebrate the excellence in this hall today. Ladies and gentlemen, my warm congratulations to Mr. S.N. Subramaniam and Larsen Tabro for being named Indian MNC of the Year. This is not just a corporate achievement. This is not just a corporate achievement. It is a symbol of India's global capabilities and leadership. Congratulations also to Professor D.P. Goyal, recipient of the AIMA Keval Nohera Award for academic leadership at a time when India is reimagining its academic landscape. Recognitions like these provide inspirations to educators across the nation. My best wishes as well to Mr. Nikhil Sahani, honored with the Life Fellowship of AIMA, Mr. R. Mukundan, recipient of AIMA Fellowship, and Mr. Ayush Gupta, awarded as Honorary Fellow. Ladies and gentlemen, your accomplishments are not only personal triumphs, but also collective asset for our great nation. Dear friends, tourism is not just about leisure or travel. It is a strategic pillar of development. It generates jobs, investment, exports, foreign currency, and soft power. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council in 2023, tourism contributed 16.5 trillion to India's GDP, that is about 6% of our economy, and created employment for 40 million people and contributed 13.8% into employment. Even during global slowdowns, domestic tourism gave the sector resilience and strength. That resilience is our unique strength. Our ambitions is clear. By 2047, as India celebrates 100 years of independence, and India become a developed nation as we have envisaged and targeted for ourselves, with the strength of 140 crore people under leadership of Hon'ble Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, tourism must contribute 10% to develop India's GDP. This is bold, but not beyond our reach, provided we align efforts in infrastructure, policy, skills, sustainability, and technology, and of course work with whole of the government approach. As our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji said at the G20 Tourism Working Group in April 2023, when India was having the presidency, quote, India's approach to tourism is rooted in the ancient ethos of Atithi Devo Bhave. Every guest is divine. Combined with modern infrastructure and world-class hospitality, this spirit will make India one of the world's most attractive destinations. The philosophy is guiding star of our policies. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to highlight some of the initiatives shaping the future of Indian tourism. On one end, through Swadesh Darshan, we are creating integrated tourism hubs in Ladakh, Meghalaya, Karnataka, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, and Rajasthan, built on local participation and sustainability, and on the other hand, through Prasad scheme, reviving our pilgrimage and spiritual heritage. Over 70 projects across 25 states, from Varanasi to Kedarnath and to Amritsar and Kamakhya have been taken up. We have extended support to the states for developing iconic tourist sites to give world-class experience at 19 destinations so far, including Hampi, Kaziranga, Mahabalipuram, and the iconic Taj Mahal. And also the process of developing 50 new iconic destinations, as announced in the budget this year. Greenfield and Brownfield, both iconic destination development have been started. Skill development initiatives to provide skilled human resources, knowing the fact that skilled human resources are very, very critical for hospitality and travel industry. It have also been initiated with multi-pronged approach. Over 200,000 youths have been trained in hospitality, travel, and food services so far. We have entered into an agreement with all hospitality giants to train our youth in the sector. Technology integration has also been put in place for making tourism immersive, full of experiences, and seamless. These initiatives are not just building destinations, they are building pride, livelihoods, and global recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, tourism and culture are inseparable. Under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, over 200,000 events celebrated India's diversity through Digital India, Manuscripts Mission, museum, collections, and archives are being digitized. Major restoration projects at Lal Killa, Jallianwala Bagh, and Konark Sun Temple are examples of heritage reuse. Our intangible heritage, yoga, the Kumbh Mela, and Durga Puja, and many more are celebrated on UNESCO's global list. Our Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, and Natya Shastra of Bharat Muni are also now in the World Heritage Register. Our culture does not just enrich us, it attracts world to us. This is a proven fact that the tourism thrives only when the connectivity thrives. Through Udan, over 500 new air routes have been launched. Bharatmala and Sagarmala are strengthening roads and port networks. 150,000 kilometers new roads, highways, and expressways are constructed. Modern trains like Vande Bharat Express and heritage circuits like Palace on Wheels and the Maharaja Express are redefining journeys, making them faster, more comfortable, full of experience, and thus more memorable. We are all aware that the true growth is sustainable growth. Through sustainable tourism, criteria for India, and green certification, hotels and homestays are being guided towards energy efficiency, waste management, and also community involvement. Eco-circuits under Swadesh Darshan are protecting fragile ecosystems in the Himalayas, deserts, coast, and our green northeast. Our goal is clear: growth without compromise and on environment and on heritage. India's leadership of G20 tourism tracks in 2023 elevated our global brand, and the world have seen our capacities and capabilities to organize. Priorities like green tourism, digitization, destination management, and MSME align with our national vision. Initiatives like Heal India, Heal in India, and Heal by India are showcasing yoga and Ayurveda worldwide. There is a huge potential in the new markets of tourism, that is MICE, Wed in India through wedding tourism, and also the medical tourism. These are not just numbers, they are milestones on the journey of making India a global tourism powerhouse. To reach our goal, we must build on 5 strategic pillars: infrastructure, investment, innovation, inclusivity, and also image building. If we strengthen these 5 pillars, tourism will not only drive jobs and entrepreneurship, but also project India as a civilizational powerhouse and a global leader. Dear friends, India stands today at the threshold of tourism revolution as our country is undergoing cultural renaissance. Our civilizational depth, natural wealth, youthful energy, and visionary policies are converging to create an unprecedented opportunity. As our Prime Minister has often said, tourism connects the world, builds understanding, and brings prosperity at the grassroots. Let us carry the vision forward so that by 2047, tourism and culture are not just growth sectors, but also symbols of India's global leadership. Once again, I congratulate AIMA on the successful convention, and I wish it continued success in shaping India's transformation. We all know that India is undergoing era of transformation, and every stakeholder has its own responsibility to give momentum to the spinning wheel of transformation. With these words, I thank you very much the AIMA team, and congratulate once again to whom we have facilitated. Thank you very much.